Get to the chopper!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Get to the Chopper, and I'm joined by Lightning Lennix Tovo. Now, he didn't give himself that nickname, just to let everyone know he's not one of those people. Spotted you in pre-season, you had fast footwork. It's sort of stuck. Are you happy with that name?
Oh, grateful for any nickname, mate.
Now, mate, since I've been on holidays, just lounging around the beaches doing nothing, you've been working hard, forced your way into the starting team. Back-to-back weeks now and picked again for this weekend. I guess how'd you do it and how you going so far?
Kind of just keep my head down, grinding away, learning of the senior players, listen to all the coaches and yeah, just waiting for my opportunity, and Terry said when it comes, take it with both hands, eh?
Yeah, it sort of seemed like Macca switched to the centres and fresh off your Foley Shield form, you got that shot at fullback and sort of taken that chance?
Yeah, just try to not let the boys down, go out there and yeah, just continue what Macca was doing at the back, I guess.
Certainly, I guess, making an impact so far. 2 games there, 4 tries, well 3 games really. You had that debut, last month, sort of tasted 10 minutes of action off the bench, but I guess now you're starting and you're part of that spine. Do you sort of feel a bit more of an important piece to the puzzle?
Yeah, definitely just trying to get the combinations right, eh? And yeah, with the spine and then the new half, Bailey, he's been good to get around, him and Righty, so hopefully the games to come get better and better.
And I guess when Terry brought you in, did he sort of say what he wanted from you, what he was hoping you would sort of bring at the back there?
Yeah, well, he just said, all the boys kind of believed in me, so just back myself and here, there and everywhere, trying to support up the middle, I guess. But yeah, fullback's been all right.
They reckon you have to be super fit to play fullback. Would you agree? And how you going with that?
Yeah, well, naturally I'm not the fittest bloke, but just try to get around the field and yeah, insert myself where I can.
And mate, let's face it, you're still transitioning into rugby league. Came to us as a code hopper from Union. How is it all going? You still learning lots?
Yeah, well, every day, every training, asking all the coaches, Perts, Terry, Roy, every training day, even just small stuff, even the boys, the older boys that got their knowledge. So.
And what has for you been the biggest difference?
Just the non-stop arm wrestles between 2 teams. First one to make a mistake, first one to give away a penalty, and then you just, if not, it's just grind, set for set, defensive-wise, offensive-wise. Yeah, you just got to be everywhere on both, to be honest. Chat's got to be way more on defense. Everyone looks to you to get things right, so yeah, just got to be there for the boys, someone they can trust. And
can you just tell everyone, obviously we said you're a code up, but what were you sort of doing when we picked you up?
Oh, I was just down in Canberra playing Union down in the John Hyde End down there for the Tuggeranong Vikings, so yeah, just looking for something new, looking for more opportunity, and then Terry kind of called me, so thought why not? I just give her a crack. It's all right, eh? The weather's starting to get nice now, cooling down. So
yeah, perfect weather. A bit better than Canberra, right?
Yeah, wow. Canberra's hoodie season right now.
You probably didn't even pack him to come.
Nah, I got one hoodie.
We've actually shown some of his highlights while he's been talking, the tries. We've talked you up a bit, but there's one bit we've got to talk about that wasn't great vision from the weekend against North, mate. An hour gone, 16 all. They've put a midfield bomb up. Looked pretty innocuous.
Yeah.
What happened? They sort of, you dropped it, they got the perfect bounce.
Yeah, it was just bad timing, eh? Bit of an arm wrestle, draw, 16 each. Just needed to make that catch, eh? Just went up in the bright lights. Backed myself to catch it, but just, mistakes happen, eh? Just try to learn from them and be better for the team next time.
Yeah, you can tell us it was a swirl and wind, it was a big breeze or anything like that, or it was just a shocker?
No, yeah, it was just, when halves at this level, eh, get that much time to put up a top, and they just fly in the air, eh? They just soar up there, so.
What, I guess, when it first happened, it was such a tight game and they obviously went on to win. How were you feeling at first?
I was pretty gutted, because only a couple games into the squad and I didn't want to let the boys down. It was sort of the first mistake I've done. Definitely I was head down a bit, beating myself up, but the boys come around and gave me a pat on the back, told me to keep my head up. There's going to be more games, there's going to be more mistakes. Just trying to get better and better every week.
Yeah, well, you can't have gone that bad because Terry's picked you again this week. I guess, how is the mood of the team this week? Because although you lost, they were a top of the table team. You were really in the game. So I guess, what's the confidence levels of the team this week?
I guess we know we can hang in there with the best teams. It's just the little 20-minute spells, 10-minute spells where we were clocking off. So we just all got to be in together at the same time. Everyone pick each other up when we're going through those spells, I guess. But they'll come as they come. Hopefully this week there's not too many of them.
Yep, this week at home against the Capras, who are a side that really sort of don't make too many mistakes. They almost, like, if
Play
you
the
lose the
opposite,
game, it's because of what you've done wrong, sort of thing. They play quite well.
Yeah, so there'll be a good test. I guess it'll be the perfect time. We need to start just turning it around. Yeah, like you said, they don't really make much mistakes. They're just a team that grinds all the way. So we got 2 more games before we go into the bye and then readjust.
And back at home for us after 2 weeks on the road, and I'm going to say I'm pretty sure it's your first
home
game.
game, yeah.
So how are you feeling? Looking excited? Like,
Yeah.
you've been to the games, you've seen
Yeah.
what it's like. How are you feeling?
No, I'm pretty excited, eh? We get a good crowd out here. The Black Hawks crowd, they get around. So hopefully we get a good crowd this weekend.
Yeah, well, we're going to hear from a man that actually played for the Central Queensland Capras last year, scored a try against us actually, Nicholas Halalilo. Let's hear from him now on how he thinks this game will go playing in the black and green.
I don't remember scoring against Townsville, but yeah, I'll try and do one back. Some of the boys I still talk to, but none this week. What I noticed playing alongside them last year was they like to stay in the grind, and they'll just grind it out the whole 80, and just hoping we can match their energy and get the win. Yeah, I'm just keen to give it a good go and see how we go.
Now, Lennix, we're going to touch on some local league to finish the show, and I guess you're a pretty good example of why we have a big squad and why, when you're not picked for Hostplus Cup, you got to go back to the local league and try and produce your best form.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good competition down here, the A grade comp in Townsville. So when you go down, it's not like a walk in the park. There's still a lot of good teams, a lot of good players that ain't necessarily in the squad either. So it's not like a rest week that week. It's a week to try prepare and get back into the squad as quick as you can, I guess. And yeah, just give a shout out to the brothers boys, the Fish, going out to Ingham and beating the Crushers on the weekend.
Yeah, mate, your team. 26-12 it finished. Meanwhile, North's belted the Miners 40 points to 4, and South's continued their unbeaten start to the season with an even bigger victory over Central, 64-16. Jalen Feeney turning out for his first RLTD appearance of the year, just the hat-trick for Fez. The Bulls will travel to Charters Towers on Sunday. The Tigers are also on the road. They'll head to Ayr to take on the Burdekin Roosters, and the Devils will host Brothers at Peggy Banfield Park. Lennix, let's get out of here. But guys, remember, you can stay up to date with all your latest Manly Blackhawks information and news by jumping on the website and our social media pages. And on that note, we have a new Instagram page we'd like everyone to get on, jump on and follow. Unfortunately, we got hacked the other week and we can't get the old one back. It had a lot of followers. So guys, jump on that one, check out all the stuff. Check out the team plan this weekend on Saturday, 5 o'clock kickoff. We'll see you next week.